Hey everyone, Henry here. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Neewer brand slider. This happens to be the one that's 40 inches. It's close to about $400. It's lightweight. I've used it for weddings, even concerts, and my product shoots that I do. I was hesitant on buying this just with the reviews were like it was too loud. It wasn't smooth. So keep watching this video and then you'll see how well this actually works. Everything that this slider comes with, it comes with a lot of wires. These are mainly just for like the shutter release. I actually don't even really use these because it's mostly for photography, which I don't really do a whole lot. Here's the motor. You see the little gears. In a little bit we'll show you how this is all put together. And it does come with the Allen wrench for setting this up. It even gives you an adapter that put right here. This isn't the battery that it actually came with. It came with the smaller one, but I ended up just, getting the bigger pack because why not? And most importantly, it comes with the remote. And then the remote actually takes 2 AAA batteries. And of course, it comes with the case. So everything here that you see, the slider pretty much comes with. The adapter piece is already on. So basically the first thing that you want to do is make sure that this thing is locked. To lock it and unlock it, you just turn this knob. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and put the belt on. This is just going to slide on in. Before we actually put this in, one thing we need to make sure is that this is getting put in right side up. So these teeth, they need to be facing down. So when the slider is sitting up like this, the teeth need to be facing down. Okay? It is important that you do this. Okay? So we'll slide this in and then turn the red knob and start screwing it in. Make sure that's tight. Okay? And then now we're going to put the motor on. And it's going to sit right here. And then you want these 2 screws. Okay, drop those in. Use your Allen wrench. Now you're going to have to hold the slider up a little bit when you tighten these down. Just at first though. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to flip this over. We're going to grab our belt. We want to make sure that this is completely flat and it's not twisted like so. The belt is going to lay on top, and then you're going to fold it down to here and let it sit on top. And now you want to have it, a good pull. So this thing is, straight and tight. You cannot have this loose. If you have it loose at all, then it's not going to work right. And then we're going to grab this piece, find the teeth marks, faces down, grab your last 2 screws, tighten this up, and this is hand tightened too. And you see that it's nice and tight. Flip this over. Now all we need to do is put the camera on and then you can use it. So I'm going to show you real quick with setting this up, like setting up the motor and programming this. It's going to say set A point. So right here, this is the letter A. So A point is going to be, on this end. And then same with B, but opposite. And also, again, make sure you remember to unlock this just by loosening it. So some of the things that I don't like about this is that whenever you adjust the pan of the camera, so you loosen this bar runs through this little piece, and this piece actually rotates this where the camera sits. So with this going at an angle, you can see that the center is rotating. So another thing that I don't like with the panning on this, it's not very consistent at the ends. It's only at the ends. I haven't seemed to figure out how to fix it, or what I'm doing, if there's something I am doing wrong, or if there's a screw or something that I missed that needs to be loosened. I'm not sure. I can't figure it out. Maybe you guys can comment in the sections below if there is something that can be done to fix this. And you'll see what I mean here in this video that I'm showing you right now, how it's smooth, and then at the end it rotates, like it pans more suddenly, and then it goes back to being smooth. And one thing, you can't use this very well on an incline like so. Like, you can't have it go up with the motor unless you do this manually. So you'll have to take the motor off and the belt for it to be more smooth, because otherwise it does take a little bit extra work. If you have a product sitting right in the middle in front, it takes a little bit of work to kind of make sure it stays like that. The camera is always pointing towards the object while it's on the slider. And really, that's about all that I don't like about this. It's not a huge deal breaker for me. So you see here, I have camera set up on the slider with the motor. This is at 100% speed, and if you notice, as it gets close to the end, it slows down, and then it goes back to regular speed in the middle. So that's why I meant that towards the ends, you're not really able to use it. So if you're going to use the motor, I suggest getting the longer slider, and this is actually at 80% speed, which goes really slow. It's simple to put together and set it up. I can set this up and leave it during, a wedding ceremony, speeches or toasts, or even concerts. The motor is quiet too. Like, the only thing that I can really hear is like the wheels like grinding on the slider, but it's really covered up by like my computer fan, so it's not noisy at all. It makes incredibly smooth shots. It's lightweight, and it's very reasonably priced for what you get. Alright guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys at the next video.